Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Neomer here with another StarSector video. Well, last time we had some fun. We got some ships destroyed, we lost our tutorial carrier and destroyer, but we had a lot of money left over, so we bought some stuff. I bought myself a nice new Tempest, Melganor got his carrier, Neovi is still flying the Neovi's Hope Wolf, but we're gonna have something for Neovi as well. Well, actually, let me just check. Neovi, you have gunner implants and target analysis. I could put Neovi inside this one here if you're flooding it. I'm gonna think about it. At some point we bought a wolf. Oh no, we recovered that one. Let me just see. Damaged weapon mounts. What does that do? Reduces weapon turn rate and increases recoil. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be putting that wolf like here. Like that. Let's see, where's my tactical wolf? There's the tactical wolf. Spanish dancer. Boy. Okay, so this will be tactical frigate. So let me show you an interesting thing you can do. You go to auto fit screen, you put there, tactical. Then you go to the ship you want to outfit, click tactical, and it will try to match it. Problem is we don't have another graviton beam, it seems, so it's not really gonna match it, but almost, I guess. So yeah, you can save your custom designs and then just copy it a bunch of times. Really good if you're losing a bunch of ships or building a huge fleet or boat. Anyhow, I wanted to bring this one into a simulation to see how it does. So we're gonna run simulation here. So let's see allies. So this one is 15 deploy points. So we're gonna take something that's 15 deploy points and see how well it does. So we're gonna pit it against a Venture balanced cruiser. This thing is huge and tough. So I don't know how that will go, but we'll see. So I'm gonna be deploying that, and I'm gonna be deploying an ally here. There we go. And well, I'm gonna stay out of the fight. And let's see what happens. So this thing, well, it has only fighters really to do damage to the big thing, but what I'm wondering is its survivability basically. Dude, fight it. Well, it shouldn't have any problems with survivability. It can kite it. That's fine. Okay, well. They're shooting it, but they don't really have the weapons to do much. But still. Eventually, one-on-one, it will take it down, so that's fine in my book. Although, so let's see. Let's see. Like 3 left, okay. I wonder what happens after it gets its fighters cleaned up. Wait, what? There's still 5 of them left. So okay, this thing really has sucky point defenses. Wait, what was that? You have a graviton beam, really? Well, this fighter survived for way longer than I thought, and now it's launching 3 new ones. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's go something else now. Run simulation. Let's see how it does against a couple of wolves. So that's 8. And a lasher. That's 12. That's 12. Okay. And I'm gonna reinforce an ally here. So let's see how do you do against that. I'm really curious about this one. I'm expecting the enemies to take quite a long time to take it down at least, and I'm expecting these fighters to cause a lot of troubles for wolves. Wolves are not the most tanky ships around, nor do they have an amazing point defense. There are two of them though, so... Okay, well... Well, it's playing defensive, which is okay, I don't mind. Okay, it's shooting out sabots, that's nice against shields. So these fighters shouldn't have problems getting behind these and like... Okay, so what happens now? You lost all your fighters. No, it didn't. They're here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, wolves can more or less kite these though, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, that's cool. They're causing it trouble. So now they go after this one here. Where's the third one though? There it is. He's like, well, I better not mess with those guys. I don't know how much I'm like affecting the AI though. Okay, this thing is overloaded. Come on, do some damage. I love it. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Let's see how the shields do against the wolves. Yeah, they're doing well. But I think maybe no, the wolf retreated because it was high in flux. It shouldn't matter that I'm here, right? Not too much anyway. Well, I'm gonna be around anyway in the fight, fighting something else, right? So where are your ships? Okay, they're up there. Are you gonna recall your ships to help you out, or you're still fine? You're still fine? Oh, it killed the wolf. That's good. Okay, so it's gonna win this fight eventually. Okay, that's nice. What else can we bring in? Well, that's gonna be a ridiculous fight, but let's try it. So, I'm gonna go against Tempest here. Wait, what? No, that's a Hyperion, wasn't that? Yeah, that's Hyperion. I'm flying the Tempest. Okay. So let's see how it does against the Hyperion. Hyperion's my favorite ship, by the way, in this game. It got a little bit nerfed, so not sure, but... That's a disaster for Hyperion. I mean, it has very good shields, so it's gonna be fine, but I was expecting more from Hyperion. Some smarter tactics against the... So this ship can teleport, basically. It's not using it though. Okay, it's like trying to take these down. No, that's a disaster. Okay. I can't watch this anymore. So it seems like it's not gonna do anything to the carrier. It's just gonna be fighting fighters forever. Okay. I guess that's one of the reasons why carriers are so OP. Because you cannot ignore the fighters, and it had some problems against this thing. Well, this thing will take down fighters really fast though, but let's see anyway. Allies. Also, this takes way more supply points to deploy than this thing, but still. Let's see how well do these do. These are heavy fighters though. Oh, it's deploying extra, right? It has that ability. Okay. Dude, fight it. I know you are afraid, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Maybe. Okay, these will have a lot of problems getting through the heavy armor of this thing. I just wanna see how fast how fast it kills these. Well, a couple of them still alive. So what do you do now? Will you keep sending them in that, or will you wait and recover a whole bunch of them before sending them? So problem is I clicked attack there, so it's probably gonna send each new one right away, which is not ideal. It's not gonna be able to take it down on its own, but It's a little bit unfair fight as well. This thing has a lot of ballistic weaponry, which is really good against these fighters. Okay. Oh, it has 4 more. How fast is that thing anyway? Let me check. Yeah, it's never gonna be able to catch up to the carrier, so eventually this one will like grind it down. I'm pretty happy I bought that carrier. I'm not sure if I wanna put some more weapons on it though. I mean, I could sacrifice a little bit more vents and give it some ballistics, but I don't think I want this thing to go very close. If something's on its face, that's like a lost fight already, I'd say. Anyhow, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's nice, reliable, it's tough. I had some wolves shoot it and they were not able to take it down. Well, maybe I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Let's see how long can it hold its own. Oh, did I take that thing in? Well, I guess I can. Okay, I'll fly it now. I guess that's better. Let's put the shields on and let's see what we can do here. I mean, eventually all of them will catch me up, so catch up to me, so. Yeah, that's way too many. I was wondering how long the fighters will take to take one of these down, and the answer is, well, quite a lot of time. Let me go back and let's do another time that fight. So I guess the enemy AI acts differently if I have a ship in and if I don't. So here it was like just a lone carrier and they were like all going Rambo for it, right? I don't know, there are better fighters than these ones though. Maybe I'll upgrade those when I find some, but I just had bombers and I rather have fighters for now. So yeah, so now they're circling around, they're too afraid to engage fully because of my presence, which is pretty interesting actually. I'm not sure what's... Oh, right. Now I understand what I did wrong. I have an Omni Shield. Oh, I did not play with an Omni Shield in a while, so that's gonna be a bit tricky, but... So how does the Omni Shield works? It, like... direction you point in, that's where the shield goes. So you have to be a bit careful when facing. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's stay and again guard our friend here. So like you can shoot. And that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, another one is coming in. Dude, keep your shields up. Come on, we can do it. I know there's like 1 million enemies, but... Just keep your shield up, don't worry. I'm gonna help you out. Okay, Okay, so now they're going all in. Okay. I don't know if I can help it at this point, but I'll do my best. Okay, so this one is almost done, so... Okay, this will be a very hard fight. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. So let's see. Shield takes 0.8 damage on shield. That's not the best shields around, but it's doable, I guess. 7,000 flux capacity, so compared to like a wolf, almost double. Yeah, it's gonna survive for a long time. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. Anyhow, let's see what we do now. We have system bounty for tool here. Faction Persian League. 40 days remaining. Oh right, I remember. So what is that? Oh, we recovered a wolf ship, I guess, last time or something like that. Are they still pursuing me? They are really, really annoying. But that's okay, I don't mind. So, any more pirates? Oh, there are some. And the station's destroyed, so these are free pickings. Oh, this will be a cool fight. Pursue them, take command of the action. Let's go. Me, Naomi, and Melganor. I'm still judging how good this thing is against small ships. So far, it's okay. That fight had really a lot of enemies, so I overloaded. Playing like I'm in simulation still, not respecting my enemies here, which is not good. Well, I guess everything else will escape. So I'm thinking maybe to put Melganor into this one, to like give bonus damage to the drones, since that thing is a little bit slow. Thank you for the bounty. Okay, let them go. Okay, let's go refit. Let's see how's our readiness. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Melganor wanna do a bit of Spanish dancer. Yeah, I don't need a carrier in this fight, so let me put you inside this one. Pursue them, take command of the action, so that's gonna be better. There we go. And maybe now they even fight when I don't have a big scary carrier on my side. Oh, these two are turning around. They're so fast though, look at that. Ugh. Well, I probably want to take that one if I can choose. I want everything, if I can, but... So what are the wolves doing? Okay, they are fighting a single wolf, so that's gonna be fine. It's not like I have a lack of confidence in my officers, but... I should be able to catch these two. Okay, so that one is like... Okay. Oh, I like this ship. So it's a little bit slower than Wolf when taking the face skimmer in consideration, but it makes up for it with a lot more firepower, which I really love. The drones in particular are really strong, so I should be careful though with my flux. Come now, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't be... Dude, don't... Oh, okay. Well, now this one will escape as well, and I'm really pissed off because of that. Should have went for that one. Okay, dudes. Don't worry, we're gonna catch up to them. They can't run forever. We are really fast, so pursue them. Let's go. This is a bit pricey, but I want some reputation with the... Well, with anyone I can get, really. This is really good chance to get some, so... This time you're not gonna escape. What kind of a destroyer are you? Running away from a frigate? Hey? Don't you wanna fight? So let's see now. What do you even field as weapons? It has an officer in, so this will be a hard fight. But it seems like... Maybe... Oh, that's bad. Okay, so... Okay, we can take on Shrike 1-on-1. I should probably sell my Shrike then and get some more Tempests. Oh well. Yeah. Tempest is probably more expensive than Shrike though. That's one of those weird things, like Shrike is like mid-tier destroyer and Tempest is like high-tier frigate. Probably the best frigate in the game actually. There we go, some more rep. Thank you very much. Wanna launch another one? Let's see if those are still following me around. Patrolling the system. 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 Okay, I guess they forgot I ran with the transponder off. At least all of these don't know about it. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Minimal. Yeah, let's buy some supplies. We need them to keep my war engine going. Oh, we can trade with their military, but hardened ships. Oh, that one is the one I want. Reduces the amount of damage taken by shield by 15%. That one's pretty nice. Doesn't seem much, but that's a big deal. Omni-mod spec, surveying equipment. Well, I'm not gonna be able to buy those from here, but I'll have to find them on the other markets. Let's see if we can buy some nice ships. That's the military. We cannot buy from here though, unless we declare war on everyone else by taking the commission. So they have some... Well, they have a Valkyrie troop transport. That's interesting. Oh, they have a Colossus heavy freighter. Well, I want one of those, so I can trade in bigger quantities. So how many can this carry? 250. Well, I have a lot of cash. I maybe can play a little bit with it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll take a Valkyrie here. And I'm gonna buy 250 Marines. How much will that cost me though? 55k. So what if I buy like 150 of regular market, and I should probably not be buying Marines off here. Should find some cheaper ones, but that's okay. So so 15. Okay, now we have 250 Marines. They have, like, they're regular Marines. They don't have any experience or anything. But they're gonna get some experience soon. Let's see. How are we doing with these? We need 383 and we have how much crew? Okay, we have enough crew, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go to fleet. Let's make sure. Let's go refit, autofit, augmented. There we go. And let's fit this one to that role as well. There we go. So now we have 2 of these. Both are augmented 9 type. That means they fly fast and they have expanded cargo holds, so I can carry a lot of cargo right now. And now I'm going to go towards the Thulian base. I'm gonna do some raiding maybe. It's been a while since I did the raiding, so I'm not sure how many Marines do you have to be efficient, but hello there. Oh, well, first of all, let's take these down. I can't wait for some bigger fights for the carrier to actually become useful. Also, I should invest into some bombers. Those fighters were okay, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you're a feisty one then, eh? Well, maybe you should have put something else on your ship rather than just one big gun. Okay. How are these doing? Okay, so the wolves engaged one of the Cerberus. That's fine, I'm gonna let that one go and just engage the strike key here. The light attack destroyer. So it's like an interesting interaction between the two of us here. Basically, I used most of my flux on my weapons, while he used most of his flux on his shields. So I can get my flux down while I have shields on, and he can't. Well, that thing might complicate things a bit, but not necessarily. There we go. So how about you? You wanted to fight? You're not such a brave little guy now, are you? I don't think we can catch up to it. I'll try though. I'll try. Okay. You can leave for now. Okay, good job, guys. Happy with this one. No losses, nothing went wrong. What's the chance to recover the destroyer? Like, did I tamper with the changes, with the chances? Okay. Now, Melganor is ready to level up. Okay, that's pretty cool. Consider your military options. We can launch a raid against it, or we can do an orbital bombardment. I'm gonna launch a raid here. Try to acquire valuables such as commodities or blueprints, or achieve other objectives. So here you can like send your people to one of these objectives. So right now we only have objectives of taking their like supplies and stuff. There's a danger risk, so some of these are more protected than the others. So let's say if I send all 7 of my troops like here, we're gonna get 10.5k projected spoils value. The risk is moderate, so we are expecting to lose 27 Marines. 27 Marines are like, if I buy them at 250, they're like about half of that. So that's okay. We could also go for something else. The most valuable target is this one here. But I'm not sure I really need ship equipment right now. So supplies are way more easy to sell. They're way more liquid. And I'm gonna take heavy losses here, so. Even though, like in theory, I earn more money, in practice it's not really like that. I could go for something easier, some easier tactic, like target, like food. I would be able to take the same amount of spoils. Problem is, food will take up much more room in my cargo hold. So, and well, food I cannot do anything but sell it, while supplies I can actually use. So I'm gonna go for supplies here, even though it's not the best thing. Okay, we have 1.8k space, so that's gonna be fine. We're gonna do that. Okay, try to acquire valuables. Okay, there are a total of 250 marines in your fleet. Okay, I'm gonna launch the raid here. So we lost way more marines than the game expected us to. We reduced the stability of the base, so they have a hard time right now. They got attacked by Persian League, and then I came and I a little bit raided them as well. 102 supplies, so that's around 10k, so that's about what we expected. Our marines now are better than before, so even if we lost some of them, we actually gained some experience on them, so they're gonna do more damage and they're gonna cause less casualties. So they're 6% more effective. So I have like 225 effective marines right now. So basically I lost only 25 of them anyway, so okay. So that's raiding, basically. You come, you take what they have, you lose some marines, and that's it. These will be expensive to keep up, so I will want to use them whenever I can, or sell them, or yeah. I don't know if I put them on the station if I have to pay for them, so I probably do. Anyhow, let's check the time here. Okay, time is okay. Right, we could finally go back to Sebastian and pick up another mission. I'm gonna do another circle here if I see any more pirates. That's the shuttle though, right? Yep, that's the shuttle. Also, I'm just ignoring the asteroid belts. I get a little bit of damage, I lose some money because of it, but... why are we losing so much supplies? Ship repairs and CR recovery 2.4. Okay, we're still recovering something. Okay, that's fine. We should probably like... Oh, that's just a transport though, so I don't really care. So we bought this thing because it has a ground support package. Close support weapons and countermeasures for ground defenses, increases the effective strength of planetary raids by 100. Up to a total number of marines in the fleet. So this thing increases our raiding capability by 100, so that's why we have it. We should maybe buy a couple more, because this thing only increases by 100 and it can carry 250 marines, so well, it can carry other crew as well, so I guess that's how they're considering it. So I should definitely buy a couple more of these. Let's go see if they have a couple more actually. So I thought they support as many as they carry. I guess not. I guess not. How much does it cost us to keep that thing up though? So 5 supplies, so 500 credits per month. Okay. I'm gonna buy another one here. Anyone wants to like scan me or something? Yeah, that's fine. You can scan me. That's because we traded on the black market, so. Okay, fleet, buy. Let's get another Valkyrie here. There we go. And let's see. Maybe one of the black market, if there is one. It's not. Oh, look, there's a Fury available. Eradicator, that's the new ship. That's the one who destroyed us. It costs 100,000 credits, so no wonder. I like Fury though. It's pretty fast for a cruiser. 90 top speed. Space Pig, what a name, what a name. Let's not go overboard with buying the ships. Let's see how we do with the credits for a bit before we buy another one. Although this is tempting. A fast attack high-tech light cruiser. They did some rebalancing, so this used to be a really good ship, but what they do is when they see players spamming one type of ship, they tend to like nerf them a little bit from patch to patch, so well, from update to update. There's a Tempest here though. I'm gonna pick up that one. There's not much thinking there. Tempest is always good. So this ship is good only if you have enough strength. If you don't, it's useless because enemies will just kill it. Tempest is always good because most ships cannot catch it. So anyhow, let's go here. Let's put our Tempest there. Okay. Comet. Okay, I'm gonna put Melganor into this thing for now. Let's see how he does. I believe also because point defense is really good in Tempest, I think. Although Neoi would also do pretty good in it. Well, I'm gonna have both of them flying Tempests anyway, eventually. So okay. Right, we're gonna need some turrets here, so we're gonna have a pulse laser, and well, there's no pulse lasers available, so that's a bit awkward. Ion beam. Phase lenses are also pretty good on these. Damage per second 217. They're quite bursty though. Does 1.2k damage per shot, while this thing only does 600. So this one shoots slower. Flux per damage 1.2. This one. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna buy the phase lens here and here. Actually, you don't need rockets. Let's put a unstable injector on you. Shield shunt. Okay. I don't think you need extended shields though. Hardened subsystems? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I like that much better. Yeah, let's take that thing off. I don't need it. And let's put hardened subsystems. There we go. Okay. Let me run a simulation here. Wait. Yeah, okay, fine. So, look at my flux when the phase lens shoots. Well, I'm gonna need an enemy. Will I not? Something, I don't know. That thing, okay. Okay. Hello there, we come in peace. So, you see that? How much it actually increases? It's kind of insane, but also pretty good one. I don't know. Let's see, Wolfie boy. It's a strong weapon though, so. It's also pretty precise, it cannot really miss, so. So I guess pretty good against fast nimble ships. So I'm not shooting my selected weapon, I'm just letting it face lance all the way. Just the face lance basically. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I would probably lose a fight against my own ship, but if I like, if I went against Tempest with 2 pulse lasers, I think the pulse laser one would win. I don't really have the flux to support that, that's the problem. I mean, it's still fine, but... It's more like... I need to go more back in and out, and that's hard against the wolf though, I guess. So I should go out, vent, go back in, otherwise in prolonged fight doesn't feel so good. So let's say we're fighting something like that, we should probably like go in, unload, go out, vent, repeat. Oh, we can probably go behind this thing as well, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, so now we have to go out, do venting, go back in. Well, I'm gonna pick up some bullets here though. Okay. Oops. By the way, that's a good target practice ship. It has like only one gun and doesn't do a lot of damage, and it has a lot of hit points, so you can like try to go in and kill it as fast as you can and then measure the time on different types of ship, and that's gonna give you a good idea of what you want to achieve. So just take your stopwatch out and measure it. So you can see by peak active performance we have 293 seconds left. So I guess if we take in the other Tempest, we probably cannot kill it as fast, but let's see. So he had 293 seconds left. So now we're going double pulse lasers. I'm playing a little bit more aggressive here though. So that's gonna help with the time, but... Well, ideally I take his out his cannon, right? Then I can just unload. Yeah, well... I played a lot better this time though. Well, I don't know. Kind of. Well, I still have to kill it. And well, time is running out. Well, like 10 seconds faster. That's expected though. Like phase lens is more expensive and more bursty, so this one does more sustained damage for sure with 2 pulse lasers, but sometimes you want bursty. So well, I don't have a second pulse laser anyway, so Melganor, here we go. That's gonna be me, and Niobe, where are you at? You're still in one of the wolves, that's fine though. I'm gonna put Melganor in this one if we need it. So Comet, that's gonna be. This one's gonna be Melganor's speeder. There we go. And this is gonna be Neomer's speeder. There we go. Okay. And now we need a speeder for Niobe as well, and then this is Melganor's Rebirth. When I decide which kind of fighters go in, we're gonna give it another name, I guess. Okay, cool. So these, let's see, I want to add what? Well, we can do efficiency overhaul, so it doesn't cost us much to maintain it, so that's a good idea. I could put like some extra beds on them. So let's see, additional berthing. Yeah, sure. There. So now we can carry a lot of crew with us. And I'm not gonna use these for fighting, so they're just gonna have some shields and that's about it. If we get in situation where we need to run, we're just gonna leave these behind and buy new ones. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, now we have a ground support package for 200 marines, so I'm gonna be like around 200 marines. Okay. Repair the ships. Let's see, officer available for hire. I'm gonna run 3 officers for now. I don't think I can afford much more. Let's see, anyone needs our help? Okay, deliver the item to the specified location and beta run system. Okay, we can do another one of these, I guess. So this pirate here wants us to go here and leave an item there. And it's gonna give us a lot of credits for it. It's quite far away though. We don't have enough fuel for a return trip, so let me see. I'm gonna decline for now. Can I get more fuel? No. Is that even worth it? It's like 72k. 72k is a lot for not doing anything at all, basically. How long till there? 17 days? So like 1 month to go there and back? I don't spend 72,000 credits per month for sure, right? Okay, let me just see if I can carry enough fuel. Well, I guess I could buy another tanker. I can buy a small one, 9 burn, or a big one, 800. Well, I can afford a big one. Let's build a big one here. There we go. Well, bye. Okay, hello there. You're a bit slow, aren't you? Let's see. 8. Okay, so I'm gonna give you faster engines. So augmented drive field. And I'm gonna put, well, you're a big tanker, so you don't need extra fuel for now. So I'm gonna put efficiency overhaul, so you use less supplies and such. No, actually, I want that. There we go. Okay, cool. Then let's go and buy a whole bunch of fuel. How expensive is that? 29k. But we're not gonna use all the fuel, right? So they want us to go somewhere there, yeah. So we're gonna use like 900 fuel. Well, that's about it. It's gonna cost us 30,000 fuel to even get there. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So they are giving us 72,000 for this mission, but only the fuel will cost me 30k, so. I don't have to take the whole fleet with me though, but... So these burn like 8 fuel. How much are these? Like 1. Okay. I should start leaving some ships because I have too many in my fleet. So with 2 Tempests, I probably don't need so many Wolves and so many of these little ones. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here, we're gonna accept that mission. Okay. Leave the bar. I'm gonna go to storage here. Well, can I leave the ships? Storage? No. Okay. So go to storage. So I'm gonna leave one of these big ones and I'm gonna leave a couple of these small ones. Let's see what difference does that make. How much is this one? 2. I'm gonna take it with me just in case. Okay, let me also drop some fuel here. Let's see, how much do we spend now? New. Oh, that's like a lot less. So I'm gonna save 300 fuel if we leave those ships behind. And paying for storage will not be as expensive, I believe. I don't know. It's a lot of macro managing though, so I'm not really sure if that's worth it, but also we can leave this at the station where we don't have to pay. So let's do that instead. Okay, storage, take that. So, gonna repair the ships and let's go to YMA. So we're gonna leave our ships there. What do you want? Nothing, okay. Now, let's go. That's my Asura. Ugh. That's not good. Okay, that's Hibersil, right. Dude, be polite. So I forgot Chupi Orko, right? Yep, it's Chupi Orko, okay. So Chupi Orko is a gas giant which has a abundant siphoning station around it. So we're gonna leave our excess things here which we don't need right now. So we said like one of, well, these ones, right? At the end, right? Okay, cool. There we go. And then we cannot carry all the fuel right now, so we're gonna leave us that as well. Okay, that's cool. And let's head there. So, deliver gravimetric trap holding some kind of glowing mote to specify location in the beta random system. 112 days to complete. 72,000 reward. Well, that's free gold, so free credits, I wanna say. So why not? We should earn like 20 to 30k for not doing anything, and well, so we can show one of these missions. So these are pretty easy and well safe fish mostly. I'm gonna talk a little bit about safe fish thing when we get there though. You can take way less ships if you want. You can take like just a tanker and a couple of Tempests or something like that to pull that off, and you'll be fine. How far is it though? Are we like... We're pretty close by. I don't feel like we used as much fuel as it said. Well, we're still not there though. Oh, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's a new thing. Ooh, fancy. So you can use that to travel faster. It's like a highway. That's the new thing. I never tried it before. I'm a little bit tempted now, but it goes in a direction which I don't like. So let's go here. Okay, so here's our quest. Basically, you go here and you click on it, and that's it. Easy money, right? Well, not really. We're gonna talk a little bit about it now. So we drop it off. So, we got a new contact. Potential contact, Helen Callisto, faction pirates, type underworld, importance high. So he's very happy with us. So he's willing to give us some more missions. Let me do a sensor sweep here. So there should be somebody unhappy with what we just did, and they're gonna come to hunt us down. Let me just see where they are. Well, nothing yet. Oh, that's a domain era probe. So we already saw one of those in the tutorial. And we can go and loot it. So we're gonna do that. So if you wanna, you bring some ships to be able to do this kind of things. So, but this one should be like easy peasy. I'm just gonna press continue here and tell Niobe and Malganor to do it. We can enjoy the show, I guess. If they lose this fight, I'm gonna be pissed, but that should be really hard to do. Well, Niobe is doing some Rambo things, but these are really, really easy enemies, so I can't really see what they're doing. My camera is like all the way down there. I would need to fly a ship to be able to see, but yeah, no. These are really bad. So they are small. They don't have any shields. They also have a lot of bad mods. So This is like a free win, basically. Some nice experience for my officers. Sometimes you get a core, so that's something which we are after. Begin salvage operation. Quite a few supplies as well. So when you are out here, far away from civilization, there are opportunities like this, and you can also salvage once more here. So we're gonna do that. So that's gonna be like some extra profit on top of the mission that you took. So if you take a mission somewhere far away, you can always count on some extra profits. So that's pretty cool thing. You can also survey things, survey planets, because these are unknown to the sector. Only the core is known, like this core here. Everything else you need to survey and explore. And only you are surveying planets, so there are salvaging expeditions and NPCs going out, but they will never survey the planets. So if you survey a planet, you will find out how good it is for habitation, and if it's really good for habitation, somebody's gonna give you a lot of money for that. This one has like kind of high hazard rating. You're gonna spend 50 supplies to do it, so you have to gauge like how useful it will be. I'm gonna do it here for an example, but this is probably not worth it. It's gonna cost 5,000 worth of supplies to survey it, and our survey report here is gonna give us a class 1 survey data, which is not worth a lot. And then once you survey the planet, you can colonize it and make a base, but you want a good planet. This one is not good planet. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that later, when we actually start searching for good planets to colonize. So this is worth only 1,000. So basically we are at loss here. But sometimes planets have unexpected treasures on them, and that makes it well worth the effort. Anyhow, there's one more planet here. We might as well survey it while we're here. Okay, I have plenty of supplies left. This one is also class 1 survey data, so not worth it as well. You can make it more worthwhile if you bring ships which are specialized for surveying and stuff. I think there is one of those in the game, so make it cost less supplies and stuff. So yeah. Okay, we found we gained one class 4 survey data. We found survey data for Aquater Hecker. Okay, so apparently this probe was surveying planets, and it had data on one of the planets. Let's see where it is. Oh, it's in system just next by, so we can go and check that one before we end this video. Okay, I'm gonna do another probe here to see if there's anything nearby. So usually there should be somebody coming to kill us because of what we did, the quest, but I guess not for this one. Let's see. Nope. But yeah, sometimes there will be pirates coming to get you or something, depending on what mission you do and where. I guess this one we got a free ticket. But I wanted to say, if you have a transverse jump, it's much easier because you don't have to go through the gate. That's where they usually enter, and you exit anywhere else and you'll be safe. So that's why this skill is so good. It keeps you nice and safe. Anyhow, we're gonna enter this system as well and check it out. Gas giants take a lot of oh, they found something on this planet. Oh, so there's something for Galactic Academy here. Oh, we're gonna retrieve it. Why not? I'm gonna inspect the data. It's a lot of data. What is it? Sensor logs, recordings. Okay, well, some free money. Again, we can survey this thing. It takes 120 to survey it, and I don't have enough people to do it anyway, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, this one. So gas giants are hard to survey, so probably not be doing it. This one probably not worth it, but since we're already here, I'm gonna do it anyway. I like surveying planets. And well, this one is supposedly a really good planet. We already have a survey record for it. We found it in the other system, in that probe we found. So this is probably like an example of a very good colony. So it has a hazard rating of 225, so that's not a good colony location, but it has a lot of ores, it has a lot of volatiles, so that's why it's like a very lucrative planet, and somebody would like to make a mining base there, and it's for 10,000 credits. We're looking for class 5 probably, to be honest. Okay, let me see if there's anything nearby. I'm gonna check out the gates, then we're gonna check out the star, and then I'm gonna head back to the civilization. So it doesn't seem like there's anything next to these. My sensor strength is not the best though yet, so... Your sensor strength, how far you can see things, will increase as you have better ships and put specialized equipment on it. That's a little bit expensive though, so I'm not rushing to do that. Sometimes in the orbits of stars there is something, not this time though, so we're just gonna jump out here and go back to civilization. Well, I was hoping something attacks us and we like can dodge it and show that you can do this with only 2 ships, but not this time, I guess. Gonna go back to YMA here and I'll recollect a little bit on our fleet and decide what we're gonna bring with us and what we're gonna leave behind. I'll take my cargo ships for sure and my Valkyries, and then for my fighting part of the fleet, I'm not sure yet, but pretty sure I don't wanna bring a whole bunch of those small ones with me. Oh, wait, what? System bounty tool still. Independents are having system bounty tool. Well, that's there. I like getting rep with independence, so that's interesting, but it's only 37 days left, so by the time we get there it's almost gonna be over. So let's check our agents here. So we got an agent in tool, pirates, underworld, high. I'm definitely gonna develop that one. I want to have as many high importance agents as I can, because they're gonna give really good missions. Then let's see, we got a trait, hegemony, medium, medium. Okay, we have our contact here, which is at Aztlan. Well, let's see, agents. Well, what? I cannot see agents. Oh, there we go, contacts. So I have 3 contacts now. I have room for like a couple more. I have a hegemony one. Well, I have 2 hegemony ones and 1 pirate, so I'm not gonna take another one of those. Okay. Anyhow, let's go to the gas giant here and wrap up this episode. Okay, abandoned siphon station. So these were safe places to leave stuff before. I hope that's still the case. If it's not, well, we're gonna get punished. Anyhow, fleet take. I'm gonna take that thing for sure. I'm gonna take all my good fighting ships. So these are good for salvaging and stuff. I'm not gonna. This one is pretty much useless at this point. So is this one. I can strip them of weapons, I guess, but maybe it's better to leave the weapons on. These are pretty good to run interference. Well, unless I'm going somewhere very high out, I can bring all of these with me. It's not such a huge fuel cost. Like, I went all the way up there. Like, that's such a big distance. That's like going here, 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 and here. And I'm gonna earn a lot of money by flying around here. So I'm gonna leave these 2 small dudes. You also have a fleet limit size. I think it's 20 or 30. So that's another reason to leave the ships once you get bigger, better ones. That one's pretty useless though. I'm gonna leave it. There we go. I need just 1 capable tanker. These two have specialized equipment for salvaging, so that's why I'm keeping them around for now until I get to the max limit. And well, everything else is useful. I have a bunch of wolves, I have one of these tactical destroyers, a nice carrier, a couple of marine carriers for raiding, and yeah, all of that looks good. So next episode I'm gonna go and I'm gonna return the data core to Galactic Academy, and I believe I have another mission there which I need to do. Yeah, I need to return the artifact which we took like 3 or 4 months ago from the pattern there. So we are making a full circle here, I guess. So I'm gonna get some cash for that. How is our cash anyway? Well, still pretty good considering we bought a couple of Tempests which are really expensive. I need another one for Niobe here though. And yeah, once we have 3 Tempests, I'm gonna be happy with our frigates, and I'm gonna invest something more into our cargo. Maybe a bit more more marines, we'll see. Anyhow, I'm also waiting for like a bounty or something on one of the pirate stations. So there are systems like Penelope Star, which sometimes oh, speaking of the devil, okay, so they want this base destroyed. Well, that's not gonna be easy. However, we can raid these, so that's something I'm thinking about, to try to raise them. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna visit this one here in Tia's system and see if I can raid it. If not, then nothing. It's close anyway. So we're gonna try to raid this base, and then I'm gonna go carry the missions, and then I'm gonna decide from there. But it's going well, I'm happy. We did not have any huge disasters. We lost a couple of ships to a very strong cruiser, but I wanted to see what that cruiser is all about, and well, we have a respectable fleet now. Next, I would like to buy one of the big cruiser ships to have some real firepower if we need it, but that's gonna be very pricey. Let's see, how are we doing with like income? So we are paying our marines 4,000 per month. That's quite a lot actually. So we are almost breaking even with the cost, and this stipend, it's not gonna run forever, so we have to become very good at making money. Yeah, we already are, but okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna go here. There we go. Okay, if you're enjoying these, then some likes and subscriptions would be amazing. I would love that a lot. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something cool, do something nice, and I'll see you in the next episode where we do something new, something interesting. We're gonna be raiding a pirate station. Thank you all for watching, and Neumer signing out. Bye bye.